paused it. Okay. Good morning. I just want to say right off the get-go, I am not trying to copy it. I'm honestly just trying to take inspiration from it and see what she does. When I watched her morning routine video, I was just so inspired by like the positive vibes that she puts into her morning to start off her day on the right note. And I just want to incorporate some of her things into my routine, or do some of hers while also doing some of mine, and see what I can learn from it. See if there's anything I can take away from it. See if there's anything I can add to my routine maybe. But I do believe that we all have things that we can learn from each other, so that is really what I'm trying to do with this video today. I have on my Sabrina Carpenter Emails I Can't Send. What a nostalgic tour. I love that tour so much. But yeah, that is how our morning is gonna go. So the next thing that I noticed that she does to start her day, which I actually love this, like I love this idea so much, she puts on her essential oil diffuser. I never have done it when I first wake up, and honestly that's such a smart idea. Like, peppermint essential oil, a natural way to wake you up. I love it. Sabrina did it, so let's try it.
Something that I kind of love having as a start of my day are these essential oils, this diffuser that I have next to me. To like wake me up essentially.
So I'm just gonna sit in the peppermint oil mist for a minute and see if it naturally wakes me up like she says, but let's do it. Definitely does smell good, that's for sure. Maybe it's just like the placebo effect or whatever, but it does feel like it's working. It does feel like it's working. I do feel a little bit more awake.
I usually will like say some affirmations. I'll start my day with things that I'm grateful for.
I happen to have two good resources for that. I haven't used this book in forever. I should use it more often. It's literally, how perfect, it's literally the little book of affirmations. But I'm gonna take an affirmation from here, like the first one that resonates with me, and I'm going to write it in my 5-minute journal, because the 5-minute journal just so happens to ask about things you're grateful for and end off on daily affirmations for the day. So it's perfect. Sabrina and I basically have the same steps in our morning routine at this point. Except for the oil. But like, we do the same thing with this. Yay! And I think I have the perfect one for today as well. It kind of like fits the vibe that we're going for. And it is, I am so grateful for all of the good things that I have in my life. And the little message that it also has on the side as well, I just want to read that because it's also very encouraging too. Always recognize all of the good things that are already in your life, because you'll find there are many. If you find it easier, write them down in a notebook. Add to it regularly and read it every day. Remember, it is the repetition of affirmations that leads to belief. By doing this, you set up a flow of more good things coming your way so that ever more opportunities will come along. Trust in the process of life and see yourself living abundantly and happily. Now, what am I grateful for? 3 things I'm grateful for. Well, for the first one, 100%, I would say my first thing that I am grateful for is quite literally, today is my first day off in a hot minute. So I'm grateful that I have a full day off today. A full, yeah. I said it twice, but you know, gotta reiterate that. A full day off. Honestly, it's the little things. It really is. I'm also just grateful for a warm day today. Like, it's my first day off and it's gonna be like 80 degrees today. Slay. Like, actually, slay. One more thing. What else am I grateful for? Honestly, the peppermint oil that is going off in the air right now. It smells so good, and I feel like it really did kind of like wake me up or make me more alert. So I'm gonna write that down. And then to just finish off the 5-minute journal prompt, what would make today great? Honestly, at this point, today already feels like it's going to start off on the right note because I'm just like taking the steps in the morning to make that happen. What would make today great? Honestly, having a good morning, which I'm working on it. It's becoming a really good morning, so I'll put that. 1 down, 2 more to go. Maybe if I read a little bit of my book, honestly, today. I haven't read it as much as I want to. Honestly, I think another thing that would make today great is calling my grandmother. See how she's doing, little catch up. I love talking to her. So, let's put that down. I think that's a good one. I think that's a good one. Just like that, we are done. I feel so good. I feel like it's such a positive mindset right now, and I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, Miss Sabrina, what do we do next?
Train our minds to try to focus on what we have instead of what we don't have. Life goes by so fast, and we look back and we go, oh, I had so much and I didn't even realize it in the moment. So trying to be more mindful, I think that's really important. Let's go make some tea, actually.
Okay. Works for me. Let's go make some tea. The tea she's having this morning kind of scares me.
This one is decaffeinated.
Decaf? Decaf green tea? Decaf? I always have a matcha. So this is a little different for me. Not gonna lie. Specifically to like prepare for this video, I did go out and get decaf green tea.
I don't have a tea kettle, so I use this pot.
Sabrina doesn't have a tea kettle, or she doesn't know where it is, so she's using a pot. So, we're using a pot. I feel like this is good. Using a pot is going to train me to have patience. So let's go fill up the water and wait for the water to heat up.
Other thing I do while I'm waiting for this to heat up is I light sage.
All right, Miss Sabrina lights sage, so we're going to light some sage. I actually used to use these like a lot more, like incense, sage. I used to use it all the time. But then moving to Flamingo and like doing the Disney College program, Flamingo actually like forbids like stuff like that. So I haven't used it since then, and I just haven't gone out and bought any. And I have been missing it because it does smell so good, and it really does clean and purify the air. So while we wait for the water to heat up, let's use it. I'm gonna like prep it on a plate because I haven't used it in a bit, so I just want to make sure I do it right. This just smells so good. Alright, so it's been a minute. The water is still heating up. While it's heating up, I'm gonna go incorporate my own thing because Miss Sabrina did not make her bed in the morning or brush her teeth. Maybe she did off camera, but I'm gonna go do that right now. I can't stand like in the back of my mind that I have a like not made bed. I want to go do it because I'm trying to get in the habit of doing it every morning. So like the fact that I know it's not made is like a little bugging me, just a little bit. So I'm gonna go make it. Gonna brush her teeth. Hopefully by then the water is heated up. It is taking a little bit, but that's okay. The game of patience. Alright, that is made. Teeth are brushed. I had to. I couldn't wait any longer. I'm sorry. I had to. So the water is boiling now. So now we can have our decaf green tea.
I usually love to go out on my fire escape. Sometimes I just go out and people watch.
Alright, my way of doing Sabrina's next thing, because I don't live in New York and I don't have a fire escape. I'm gonna sit outside in the backyard to drink my tea, and I'm gonna animal watch. See which chickies come by. Hi! They're already coming by. I don't know how I'm feeling about the decaf tea. It tastes good. It tastes good. It's just knowing that it has no caffeine that I'm like, but it's okay. I love coming out here in the morning, especially because right now, since the weather's getting warmer, there's a lot more birds outside, and they're all like tweet, 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 tweet. They're all around. Hi!
Sometimes I will read or journal.
I love to read or journal. It's like very peaceful for me, and I do it all the time. All the time. Or I try to do it as often as I can. So we're going to sit outside and read Atomic Habits and try to get through a chapter. I'm on chapter 5. Alright, before we head back inside, this chapter was really eye-opening, so I took a few notes, and I just want to share some of the things that I took notes on because it was really helpful for me. So I don't know, maybe it'll help someone else. I just really want to share it because I was like, wow, so relatable. I took a lot of notes in this book. If you have a goal that you want to stick to, it's better to plan out how you're going to achieve that goal, when you're going to do it, just all of the gist of it, instead of just saying that you're going to do this someday. Like, make a plan for how you're actually going to do it, because then it's easier to follow through. He also mentioned the, I don't even know how to pronounce this, so I might pronounce it wrong, the Diderot effect. It states that obtaining a new possession often creates a spiral of consumption that leads to additional purchases. Like, what? I do that. Like, the amount of times, like, I have bought a pair of pants and I'm like, now I have these really cute pair of pants, but I don't have a tank top to go with it. Let me go find a tank top. And then I find the tank top and then I'm like, you know what? I don't have shoes that go with it. Do I really need them? No. There was also this thing that he mentioned called habit stacking. So when trying to form a new habit, add that habit like planned out onto other habit that you already do. And yeah, overall that was just a very, very impactful chapter. So I just wanted to share a few of the things that I took away from that chapter, sharing what I'm learning from it, because I think that makes it more useful, more helpful. And yeah, so Sabrina didn't show breakfast in her video, and I need breakfast. I'm sure she ate it after, because everyone goes about their life differently and does different things. Alright, so a big reason why I said earlier, like this morning, flashback. I am not trying to copy it. I'm honestly just trying to take inspiration from it and see what I can learn from it. See if there's anything I can take away from it. See if there's anything I can add to my routine, maybe. A big reason why I said that is mainly because what works for some people doesn't work for other people. That just hit me in the face right now with the green tea, because I haven't drank green tea in a hot minute. Like, I mean, I guess matcha is technically green tea, but I don't know what it is about matcha, but I always feel great when I drink matcha. But when I drink pure green tea, like tea bags, it always, without a doubt, even if it's decaf apparently, I didn't think decaf would do that, but even if it's decaf, it gives me a stomach ache. Like, I never feel great after. So I'm not gonna finish the rest of the tea. I have about like a little sip left of that tea, and I just can't do it. I can't do it. That's okay. I tried it. I know it's good for you. I don't know why it doesn't sit well with me. It just gives me a stomach ache and I can't do it. So we are going to move on from that and we're going to have breakfast. I know she also says she journals outside. I do that anyways. So after I make my breakfast, we're going to head back outside because I'm just really hungry. We're going to head back outside and we are going to have a journal session with the Moments Journal. Alright, and for breakfast today, we are going to do the good old classic yogurt, granola, and blueberries with some honey and cinnamon on top. So now it is time to do the journal session. Then I've got my little parfait fruit bowl and just living it up outside, honestly. It's actually getting kind of warm, which is nice. This is the journal prompt that we're going with for today. Alright, so we are going to take a brief pause, a brief intermission, if you will, and we are going to do our workout really quick. The next thing that she does is she does her skincare, and for me, it just doesn't feel right hop in and get ready for the day fully with like skincare, shower, everything without doing my workout, because I always do it in the morning. So it's just a brief intermission that we are going to have. We are going to do our Pamela Rife workout. I love Sabrina. I love her morning routine. I love her music. I have since 2016. I just want to learn from it. I don't want to become it. I just want to learn from it and grow and see what comes out of it. That's my main goal. That's why I'm keeping it real and I'm still doing my own stuff at the same time. That's the main reason. All right, let's do this. To the next thing, Miss Sabrina does her skincare. I have a very basic skincare routine that I do every morning, and it's held through. It's held through. What can I say? It's held through. I literally use my native unscented sensitive facial cleanser, and then after I do that, I'm going to put on the castor oil on my face. I kind of rub it in So I like to try to use as much natural products as I can. So the castor oil is a really good like moisturizer alternative. I kind of lost my my other little crystal like gua sha thing that I used. I lost that. Instead I've been using this crystal rose quartz roller that I had. And it's been working pretty good. It does the same job, does the trick. Then I'm gonna pick out an outfit. So I'm kind of flipping her makeup and picking out an outfit because that was her last step. But it's okay. It doesn't have to be the exact same thing she does. I'm just taking inspiration from her morning routine, and it's been a great morning so far because of that.
So the last thing that I would do before I leave for my day would be to pick out an outfit.
It's pretty hot outside, so I think I'm gonna go for a t-shirt or some type of short sleeve shirt of sorts because it's not cold anymore. Okay, I think the shirt of choice is gonna be the Sabrina shirt from Emails I Can't Send Tour Round 2. And I can actually wear shorts? Like what? Okay, we're definitely wearing shorts. So I just put like a little dab, just like a speck, here, here, and here. Now we take the roller. I just want to say, I usually do this anyways, because it kind of rubs the oil on my neck.
I think one of the coolest things about makeup is you can kind of just like take it day by day and really just do whatever feels right for you that day.
Makeup. I quite honestly never wear makeup. So much respect for the people that do because it looks like hard work, and every time I try it, it is hard work. And I know it takes a lot to make it look good. So here's what we're gonna do. Baby steps, okay? Baby steps. You gotta learn how to ride a bike, gotta learn how to put on makeup. I have the whole thing right here. It has a mix of like everything in there. And yeah, let's just get into it, I guess. Let's just watch a little bit of her video to like mentally prepare for this and figure out what the heck we're gonna do.
Moisturizing for your lips, I try to start by putting that on first.
Start by putting on what? Lip gloss? I have the Sweet Tooth Sabrina Carpenter lip gloss moisturizer thingy-mabobber that came with the perfume.
And it's this like, I don't know, it's like this ointment that's just very, very moisturizing for your lips. So I try to start by putting that on first and let that set in while I'm doing the rest of my makeup.
Okay, this is really out of my comfort zone. I have this lip gloss. I guess I could put that on top of the moisturizer. Can I just stop there? Alright, see, here's the other reason why I'm not going to go too crazy with it. I have sensitive skin. That's also a reason why I stray away from makeup because sometimes it messes with my skin, so I'm not going to use too much. I'm going to use this for my cheeks. Alright, well here is the final verdict. Now that I'm looking at it in different lighting, it really doesn't look any different. Maybe it has like a little bit of color to it. I need to get better at that, and we're not going to count this video as my like full experience trying makeup again because no. I was way too nervous. It's okay, we're trying new things. So thank you, Sabrina, for the inspiration. Sabrina inspired me to do my makeup today. Like what? I never do my makeup. Like actually for anything, I never do my makeup. It may not look any different, but it definitely feels different. I mean, I'm not gonna sell myself short. It looks a little different, right? Maybe. Now there's one more thing that we have to do. One more thing on the Sabrina morning routine list.
And then spray some perfume.
And with that, I am fully ready to start the day. I'm ready to start the day on a positive, happy note. Combining Sabrina's morning routine with my morning routine was the perfect idea because I was still able to get what I need to get done and learn some other points of view as well. And it was a really good time, honestly. It's gonna be a good day. So thank you guys so much for watching. So many thanks to Sabrina posting that video because it inspired me to just have a well-rounded, positive kind of morning. If by chance she ever watches this video, hi! I've been a fan since 2017 and love your music and all your work so much. Okay, ta-ta. I will see you guys in my next video.